I like what they're going to probably end up doing with Ned. But before we get into today's episode, people, they tell you, keep your enemy, like your friends close, but your enemies closer. I don't know what to label Sean as
Who
because,
are you, Rhino, nigga?
oh my gosh,
Who are you?
it's
the
a
Goblin?
saying. It's a
The Green
saying
Goblin?
that they say outside.
Who are you, Sandman?
Oh my god!
You don't know who I am, Dante? Hold on. I gotta cue my music.
Oh my god! I forgot he has a theme song. Oh. I can't help. I can't make this shit up. The movie just came out, bruh. Like, just came out, son. Oh my god. Nah, you know what? I want you to keep that on the whole episode. No. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Look at him, son. Oh my god, it's not Tom. I thought it was Tom. That's not Peter.
It's not Miles
That's
either.
Paterius from Newark.
It's not Miles either.
Yeah, it's Paterius. Paterius, Parkarius.
Peter Williams.
Nah, it's P-E-T-E-R. That's how you spell Peter.
Peter. But somebody's a little excited.
Yes.
What they say, they never should have gave you niggas money.
Ever. But let's just talk how it's mostly because I'm a little jealous because I really want that Iron Man joint. I really want, and I know y'all have seen it before, like the Iron Man joint where it actually like fits onto your head. That's my next investment. So you might see the Avengers on here next episode. Who knows? But I still hate this guy regardless. I still hate him because even Spider-Man doesn't do that with his eyes. Okay? He doesn't focus that much.
Wink.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
But Dante, what up, bro?
I'm good. I was good before I walked through the doors and saw what the hell he was about to do,
I'm
man.
sweating bullets.
I know. It's summer school all over again.
You see the shit that I go through to entertain you guys?
Man, listen. But honestly...
Are you not entertained?
I'm sure they are. They're going to look at the first fucking 10 seconds of this episode and go look at them up to that shit again. It's like, yeah, there's one adult in the room, y'all. Well, two. Najee, shout out to you, bro.
If y'all seeing that I have a cast on my hand. I didn't break my hand. I got bit by a spider.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I gotta say it again. Hold up. I gotta say it again. Y'all see the cast?
See, this is why.
You see the cast on my hand?
Oh my god.
I didn't break my hand. I got bit by a spider because I'm...
I hate this guy. Like, if y'all understood, like, we've been friends for so long. Like, so long.
Here comes the Spider-Man.
And it baffles me just how much I still hate this guy. Like, just look at him. I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
Bask in my glory, baby.
But you know what? I can't even sit up here and say I hate you like that because you know what? I sound like a hater. Here you are enjoying life, and here I come, Mr. Oh, I hate everything.
You gotta make the most out of what you're giving.
But still, I hate you.
You gotta make the most out of what you're giving, man.
That's facts.
I'm talking. I'm nowhere near my
See,
mic.
you too busy Spider-Man.
Here comes a Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you gotta make the most out of what life hands you, man. It's been a rough week.
Life hands you lemons.
This is the second
you make a hamburger.
Broken body part I've ever had in my life.
Wow. I'm still 0 for 0. My whole life. I want to. Especially now. If I break something, it's gonna take for me forever to fix it.
Now, granted. Now the issue is like for those who are not aware, I didn't know my hand was broke after the incident that I had, but
sorry.
I guess people pain tolerance is better than because I thought
Rick James would say adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
Yo, but even afterwards, I always thought my pain tolerance was bad. So when I went to urgent care and they told me it was broke, I was still under the impression that it was just a bad sprain. He was like, "No, your hand is broke." And when they were in there panicking, like you're just moving it and using it like it's fine. I'm like, it is.
That's because you're Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
Spider.
hate this guy, y'all.
Nah, but
I'm good. I'm good, though,
I'm happy
Sean.
that
For
you're
real,
good,
bro.
man.
Like, I'm just in a good spirit. You know what it is? And also realize this. I might low-key, high-key have seasonal depression. Because I feel like every time spring and summer rolls around, I am 1000%. Like literally, if something pisses me off, I'll be fine in a couple hours.
Yeah.
When it's cold outside, bruh, if that shit pisses me off, it's gonna linger.
Yeah.
It's gonna linger, son.
So-
I don't know how true it is because I'm not diagnosed, but yeah, it might linger.
So when I used to tell people,
Spider, man.
when I used to tell people that my seasonal depression used to come in the worst months, because typically people get seasonal depression when it's gloomy,
Mm-hmm.
when it's a little bit dark outside. Mine used to come in the midst of like the height of spring, and I never understood it.
Okay.
And like it would be nice.
That's
the weather's
interesting.
starting to change a little bit.
Yeah.
We're ended. Winter just ended.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it, because I guess I don't know. It could be because I was born in like the end of fall, the beginning of winter. So I think that could play with it. But when I used to like deal with it the heaviest, it would always be the beginning of spring, and I couldn't explain it.
I mean, you know what it also is too? It might be an age thing.
Could be.
Because I've never felt like, and when I say seasonal depression, I don't be walking around like, oh, woe is me. I just know my energy levels are
Remember that
different.
video they used to show us in health
Which one?
with the little donkey, and then what they was trying to teach you how to be an empath and not like
yeah,
like
I
if
do.
somebody come up to you with your problem and you be like, well, I went through. No, you're not supposed to do that.
Listen, because if that's the case, you should bring that to someone's attention first. You
Yeah.
shouldn't use it as a tit for tat. You should listen to your people.
What are you sad about? You didn't have your hand broken down.
And it's like, wait a minute, hold up, time out. You're right, I didn't. It could always be worse, but that doesn't negate the fact that things are also could be wrong in my life too. However, that's not the case today. And that's also not the case during the winter and fall months. I just feel like I get over things a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And I think it's also because the days seem longer.
Yeah.
When it's colder outside, like, yo, if you're mad at like 2 o'clock, yo, it's the whole night. Because 4 o'clock, the sun is going down. It's already nighttime. You're pissed off. You got to go to work the next day and all that shit. Summer, it's like, yo, if you're pissed off by 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Sun's
chill.
still up.
But
I do believe walking out in the sun is actually very helpful. I know that's a scientific thing, but I feel that.
They about to sign that. Listen.
What's up?
I once said that if anything good comes from this presidency, I would speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to get rid of daylight savings.
They've been saying that.
Though. No. This stupid ass administration, since they have nothing better else to do, which they do, but they're not. They're choosing not to.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to pass legislation to get rid of it, which would give us longer days.
I just want them to do the one that we're in now. I know they say it's all the same. I don't care what y'all talking about. Whatever the one where the sun is up longer, that's the time frame that we need to live in.
Truthfully,
yep.
I think that's why, not the main reason, but that's one of the reasons why I enjoyed Europe so much. Because when we went out there last summer, remember their days end at like fucking 10:30, 11 p.m.
Yeah, that's why they have like siestas and all of that shit. Yo, they eat dinner late over there too.
That shit fucked my head up. It was late as fuck. When I was in Paris,
we would consider that late. They consider that normal. It's
when I was in Paris, we went out to dinner at like 11 p.m. over there.
Yeah, and they were probably just opening the doors.
But the sun had just went down, like set like an hour or two before that, and it was crazy because I remember one of the days we were in Amsterdam. I go to sleep. I take a nap. When I started to take the nap, it was like 6 something. When I woke up, it was 9:30. But I didn't know it was 9:30 because it was still bright as fuck outside. So I looked out the window. I'm like, yo, what time is it? Grace's like, it's about to be 10 o'clock. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, the sun is still out.
Yo, I love that. Yo, if the sun was still up at 10 o'clock, man, listen, let me tell you, that just lets me, because in my brain goes, yo, we have so much day left.
Yeah.
I think that's why I also love summer. There's so much day. There's so much things that you can do. When it's cold out, you know, I know that I mean, technically now it's my season too, if you want to get technical, but like, when it's warm outside and 6 o'clock rolls around, and you're like, yo, I just want to go, I want to be somewhere. Yeah. That's more of a summer thing. Like winter, it's like, nah, bro, it's like 10 degrees outside. I don't want to go nowhere. Yeah. Even if the sun don't set till 10 o'clock, like, damn, but it's cold. If I could find a way to get around that, but then they'll tell you to live in like Florida or something, I'm never.
Yeah, listen.
Listen.
It's pockets of Florida.
Listen to me. That is a state that I will never move to.
What's the reason?
Everything. Everything. The reason why I would never move to Florida is because of everything. The weather, the humidity, the people, their laws, the way that they navigate, the fast and slowness at the same time.
Yeah.
I would visit. I can't live there.
There's
Hell
certain,
no.
and it's funny. It's funny you said that because Grace and I had a conversation about this. We always had the conversation because I constantly tell her if she ever becomes a Disney nurse, I would have no problem going down there with her.
There's only 2 places y'all should move: Florida or California. Those are the only two. If she becomes a Disney nurse, only 2 states to move to, bro.
But the thing is, like, you know me. You know how political I am. My fear of moving to Florida is that I'm gonna get into some shit with somebody.
Hey, but you can hold a gun and shoot them and say, "Hey, I was just standing my ground," and they'd be like, "Yeah, you're right. That's the laws down here."
The funny part is, last time we went, because she took me to.
I don't condone that, by the way. Don't do that.
You're good. But she took me to Universal for my birthday last year, and one of the security guards in the hotel we stayed at ended up being from Brooklyn. So
Brooklyn,
they were showing this idiot
all the way from. Sorry,
they were showing this idiot on TV, and when I say this idiot, by now y'all know who I'm talking about.
If they don't, they haven't watched enough episodes.
And he walked in, and I was like, I'm like, let me peep his mind, because sometimes the people down there.
He's also the reason why we lost Game 3. But I won't throw that out there.
Oh yeah.
You talk about the same dude I'm talking about. That's why we lost Game 3. But we'll leave that alone. Nixon 5.
Cheeto
always.
dust. But yeah, so the guy walked in. He was like, "Yo, bro, I think about moving back home all the fucking time." I'm like, "Oh, where you from?" He's like, "Brooklyn." But he was like, "These motherfuckers down here are ridiculous." He said he argued with at least 3 people every day.
But see, you like that.
Oh no.
You enjoy arguing with people.
Don't let's get one thing. Let's get one thing straight.
I'm listening.
I'm able to do that online because
in person too.
It's easy. No, I do it in person. But it's easier to move away from stuff. I'm not going to be punching my phone and knocking my laptop off when I get back.
Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah.
Your hand would tell me different.
First of all, like I said, I did not break my hand for punching no fucking electronic device.
I'm gonna tell y'all for real what happened. He won't say it, but he pulled an Amari Stoudemire, and if you're not familiar with it, he was so angry that he punched one of the fire extinguishers and messed his whole hand up.
I guess, sure. But my thing is, I think everyone has their limits. Everyone has their boiling point. So my thing is, if that was to happen to me in person, it's not going to be as like, oh, I can just walk away from this. No, because yes, I'm a very patient person. I'm more patient than a lot of people.
True.
And
I will give you that. Hell yeah. For sure.
But I have my limits, especially with men. It's only so much I'm gonna let you say to me before I feel like I need to like.
That's what I needed to understand. And now that you said it, everything I say is still going to be jokes, but I understand it because it plays in my head, and I'm like, yeah, you only really entertain the ignorance when you're talking to a woman.
Yeah,
men, it's like, hold up, time out.
You don't get
you grown, I'm grown.
Yeah, we doing.
I understand it now, bro. Call me lethal shooter. I understand it now. Son. I get it.
He gets it now.
I get it now.
But not because I just feel like as men, there should just be a natural respect of what that man could potentially be capable of. And I'm not talking about grabbing a weapon and trying to hurt or shoot nobody.
You talking about straight up boxing.
Straight up boxing.
Like
and
shooting the fade.
That's it. Like, if you feel that comfortable saying what you are saying, yes, we live in a country where you have the freedom of speech.
Correct.
But we say it all the time. Your freedom of speech does not come without consequence.
There it goes.
So if you feel like you can say something to me, yes, it's my absolute right to ignore you, walk away. And with 9 out of 10 times, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk away from you. Like, yeah, it's not worth it. But if you're in my presence to where I can't move around it and I have to deal with it, I'm going to have to deal with it the way that I know how to deal with it.
And those of you that don't know Sean, I've only seen it twice in my entire life. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. Sean is one of those where it's like, oh, he's nice and blah, 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 blah. But you know how they say, like, the nice and the quiet ones, those are the ones you got to watch out for? Take this from someone else who's nice and quiet. Like, he's got a fuse. And it's honestly, It's got a big fuse. Pause? Yeah, because you've been pausing me earlier.
Nah, you said some wild shit.
No, I did not. Yo, you know what? Boom, I'm glad you said it. Y'all, earlier today, what I said to Sean was, yo, I just pulled up. Are you inside already? Y'all let me know if that's pause worthy. And I know Sean's going to clip this.
That's wild.
I want you to clip this with me saying this exact thing right here. I want y'all to know if that's wild or if he's reaching. Because he always says I'm reaching when I say it.
He said, I just pulled up. Are you inside?
Bruh. Mind you,
with no context.
15 minutes ago, I told him I was going to text him when I just pulled up. So when I said it,
with no context, bro.
You know what?
I'm like, hey, yo, Dante.
I'm going to screenshot the message and send it to you. Y'all tell me if it's pause worthy or if Sean reaching this time around. That's all I need to know, bro.
This man was horny.
Dog.
This man was horny. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Finn, come get your man.
Bruh. What we not going to do is that. All right? What I said, and I'll say it verbatim. I said, yo, I just pulled up.
Yeah.
Are you inside here? Like inside the building. You know what?
But go ahead, put you with your point. Go ahead.
The whole thing. Put it right there. And I want to see what the people them say.
Continue your point.
I done forgot what I was going to say.
We were talking about fuses.
Yes. You know what? Now I got to choose my words better. Sean has
a really big fuse.
Well, no, I didn't say that. Y'all heard him say it. Sean has a fuse that some would consider a little bit different than others in terms of how, damn, I can't get around this. Yo, this is gonna be one of those moments.
Hey, yo.
Nope. I'm not giving you that one. I'm not giving you that one. I'm not giving you that one. What I was gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. I hope Sean gets into every argument with every person because I was gonna give him a compliment, but now I no longer know how to say it. So you know what? I hope he gets into every disagreement that he ever.
You said I got a big fuse and you can't get around it.
I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say the big fuse. I chose my words carefully, and now I'm done.
Yo, hey, yo, this man is horny.
Nope.
Oh,
see,
shit.
all I was gonna say, you know what? Put it on camera 3. Yep. Thank you, Najee. I really appreciate that. Because what I want is for everyone moving forward, just start shit with Sean. Just do it.
Don't do that.
Because absolutely. Because he said he can walk away when it's online. And that's all I'll leave it at. Because I can't say nothing else apparently.
Listen,
so yeah, start shit with Sean. Just because.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm good.
I'm being immature.
I'm good.
Right.
No, because you know what? Now I'm hearing it in my head, and now I can't say it because it's like, nah, if I say that.
I'm being immature. I'll say it for you.
No.
So with that.
Nope.
With Dante.
Whatever he gonna say, I didn't say that he said that I said. I didn't say it. He said it.
Not me. Listen, all jokes aside. What Dante's effectively saying is, and I remember the first time that they were able to witness it, because the shock in all their faces when I did it, because at that point they had known me for almost 5 years.
We was at Chuck E. Cheese, y'all.
Yeah. But yo, because like, I used to always have to explain to people, if I got love in my heart for you, even though I shouldn't, there's always going to be a level of leniency that I'm giving towards you because I care and I don't want to hurt you. But everyone has their fuse. So
they got their limits.
It's like, don't get me to a point to where if I'm talking to you and I'm trying to basically walk you away from it, you're still choosing not to do that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not the toughest guy in the world. I'm pretty sure there's people out there who would beat my ass. But you're going to have a hard time trying to do that. You feel me? So
it's going to be an earned victory.
You're going to earn the fuck out of it. So my thing is like, yo, if I approach you with like, hey, chill. And not even no disrespectful shit. Because I'm not a believer in like trying to sun people or trying to make myself bigger than people. Because I already know I'm bigger than most people. So I don't carry myself as that asshole because people, like, if I walk into a room and you didn't know me, naturally, 9 out of 10, more likely, a lot of people in that room will be intimidated. Mm-hmm. We've witnessed it many times.
I've seen it many times.
So it's like, all right, like, to a point where a part of the reason why I don't club as much anymore, because it started to get annoying. Like when the bouncers would walk up to you, like, yo, don't get into no shit. I'm like, yo, I'm chill.
It's like,
bro.
dog, I literally just walked through the door,
like now
bro.
you feeling these,
Come
and these niggas are
on.
watching you the whole time. Like, yo, he gonna do some crazy shit. No, I'm not. So,
Mind you, you were the least of the worries.
Yo, and that's the crazy part. So, but once I do get to that point, it's hard to stop it because it's like it's. Somebody said something the other day, and I wholeheartedly agree with it. It's not that what we're doing now in life is causing more people to become autistic. It's just that now we're at a point to where people can diagnose it better. Because when we were younger, they would never diagnose kids with autism. But there's a reason why you had all these kids who couldn't focus in class or were in the
because there's levels to it. It's not like you're full on
The spectrum
autistic
is
and
big.
some of them can't talk and things like that. But there's some who have autism and it's like, nah, it's just like a little thing I can't pay attention or like some certain things don't compute for me the way that it does for others.
So and truthfully, I've never been diagnosed, but I'm not saying I'm autistic, but I think that everyone has that part in them that could potentially have characteristics of that, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
So like when I was reading this, the person was basically gauging this in the sense of like, you ever had that one quiet person who was just always cool with everybody, and then once they snap, you cannot control that person?
Yeah.
That's why when people are like, yo, why don't you like be a little bit more aggressive? I can't.
Because you only got 2 levels, chilling or fucking shit up.
like seriously. And people ask me why I used to love the character Juggernaut so much. That's why. Because once he's turned up, he's running through shit.
I think I brought this up on a couple episodes, but I'm never going to let it go. If y'all ever are in an arcade with John,
oh Lord,
never play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 specifically with this guy. Because Marvel vs. Capcom 2, they have no, I don't even know if it's a version. Like, it's probably just like default, where you can pick the same character, and he's picked the Juggernaut for 3 characters. Like, if you're not familiar with the setup of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you get 3 characters to choose from.
They all three have different fighting styles.
3 different Juggernauts. You're correct, with all 3 different fighting styles. He is the worst. You know what? It's because I'm an arcade gamer, but I'm not good enough in the sense of like remembering the buttons. I'm a button masher.
I can give you a way to beat him.
If you are someone who knows how to navigate, you might be able to beat him.
No,
I just haven't seen it happen.
It's an easy way to beat him. The 2 people that defeat me the most when people pick these characters are people who use Iron Man and Mega Man.
Better yet,
or Ken and Ryu.
I don't even got to do that.
And there's a reason for it.
I seen Najee play. I think he could beat you if you had 3 Juggernauts. I seen him in the arcade.
But I usually
ain't no we'll see. I think he could.
Effectively, I usually lose the people who know how to use the characters who shoot shit.
Yeah, I'm a button masher. You know what? I'm a blaster. I pick fucking Ryu, Cyclops, and Stryker. Because Stryker is the one that'll hit you up close, but Ryu hit you 50 miles away. Cyclops got the big optic beam, son.
What's his face that hit you up close? That's why when me and you used to play, I used to take him out first.
Yeah.
Because he gonna get close to Juggernaut.
Because he's one of those that but it don't really do no damage.
All Juggernaut got to do is that one shoulder.
But see, you know what it is? I just ain't learned a counter for that bullshit.
There is no counter for it.
No, I bet you there is.
Define the word Juggernaut. Unstoppable force.
Oh, anyway, that's how Marvel would define it. Speaking of Marvel, we got a little bit of time. Yeah. I'm going to do this lightning round.
Go ahead. Lightning round.
Are you excited? There's 2 things that I want to talk about Marvel. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Got that coming out. We got Doomsday coming out. Avengers Doomsday. Which are you more excited for?
Truthfully, my excitement is the same for both. And I'm not copping out.
Yes, you are.
I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Only because I think what's about to happen in this Spider-Man movie, we have yet to see it. Even when
neither of us have seen it yet.
Even when this episode premieres,
we still won't be able
to have seen it yet.
Nope.
I truthfully think so much of what's going to happen in Doomsday is going to be the back end of what happens in this Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
And that's why I love that. It sucks. Jonathan Majors, do better. It sucks that
call a spade. Disney do better.
No, all of the above. You know why I say do better? Because granted, if you look in, and let's call it what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If you look into what Jonathan Majors was accused of, he didn't really do much.
He didn't do. No, he ain't do much. He ain't do nothing.
No. He did.
What he do?
Minimum. And I'm not talking about the abuse part.
I ain't talking about that either. You talking about base level?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really,
okay.
it's really
that's
small.
fine. That's fine.
But my main issue with him,
because I know what you're talking about.
My main issue with him is he knew what that situation was because that girl had been playing with him for a while.
This is what you know. What I won't say what I'm going to say.
Don't say that.
I'll say it off camera.
I'll be thinking
because you know what I'm about to say.
Don't say that. But anyway, my point being is because we're going to ignore what Dante was attempting to say. Fucking Dr. Umar ass. I beg your pardon.
Yo, when your boys know you, bro, your boys know you, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing because he knows exactly what type of time I was about to be.
Low-key, that's what you just said. You was like, I beg your pardon.
hey, I ain't say it. You know where I was going, but I ain't say it.
Anyway, fucking undercover brother, white she devil. But anyway, so with anybody, I say Jonathan Majors is tripping because if someone's going to put you in that position and they attempted to do so before, why are you still fucking with them? So you not only did you lose the bag, you fucked your entire career.
That was a big bag too.
Yo, he's doing
Disney's paying, bro.
Yo, he's starring in fucking conservative driven movies now. Yeah. Like that's bad. So going back to my point.
Yes. Which one are you more excited for? And that's why you said both.
So yeah, now I brought it up because like I'm happy that Marvel was able to fix what they're fixing now to reboot it. Because the multiverse saga was getting out of control.
Oh, for sure.
There was some hits.
It was fun.
But a lot of fucking misses.
Correct. I'm with you on that.
So what makes me excited about both of these movies, Spider-Man Brand New Day, is going to introduce a bunch of characters, even though they're not going to really show that in the trailers, which is going to lead up. I'm not even going to say it because I want people to be shocked by it. And me and you could talk afterwards. But it's going to introduce a bunch of characters that's going to lead up to what Doomsday is. And truthfully, and I can say this because this is not a spoiler, it's just how I feel. I don't think Dr. Doom is going to be a villain.
That's an interesting take.
I think that because if you saw Fantastic Four.
I did.
Reed knows him.
Mm-hmm.
They're friends.
Yeah, that's comic lore for sure.
So, because we know that point. Yeah. Even when Dr. Doom becomes evil, they started off as friends.
Because they were all cool at one point.
But I think in that universe, because remember, that Fantastic Four is coming from a different multiverse.
Correct.
To meet up with the Avengers.
Yes.
I think the Doom in that multiverse is a good guy. Hear me out, because this is where it gets crazy. And you guys have seen the trailer at this point, so it's not spoiling anything. I think the quote unquote villains in this movie are going to be the X-Men. Because think of this.
Interesting
take. Think of this.
I'm listening.
Because I know you know.
I'm listening.
How many X-Men comics, cartoons, or anything they've been a part of has their world either ended another multiverse, or ruined theirs to where they had to go try to take over another one?
I mean, it depends. Because I don't recall many times the X-Men have done that, except for the one time where the X-Men and the Avengers fought. But the only reason why I won't agree with that is because I don't think Scarlet Witch is in here, and she's the reason why they had the biggest beef, because she said, no more mutants. And
that's my point in itself. Because remember,
interesting.
If you remember Avengers Age of Ultron, for those who aren't I say Age of Ultron because if you're into the movies more than the comics, that's what you will remember it from.
Mm-hmm.
When they introduced Scarlet Witch and
Quicksilver, Pietro,
they literally tell you that they're mutants.
Mm-hmm.
In the comics, we already know they're mutants.
Well, in the comics, and this is where it gets messy, Quicksilver is already introduced as a mutant.
Yeah.
Wanda's not. Because she has actual, her powers aren't mutant powers. You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
Yeah. So fast forward to what I'm saying now is, because think about it. From the little small clips in the trailer, all you see is the X-Men fighting the Avengers.
Do we see that?
Yeah, so you gotta pay attention.
I gotta look again.
Because the main scene they show is Mystique fighting what's Black Widow's sister name?
Oh, Yelena.
Mm-hmm. So what I take from that, and I could be completely off, because
it's a take. It's
Marvel,
what you think is gonna happen.
Marvel's really good with hiding their shit.
They are.
But I think, at least for this first movie, Doctor Doom, the one that's going to be introduced in this film, isn't the bad guy.
Okay.
I think they're coming and understanding that they have to deal with the Celestials.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, why am I forgetting his fucking name? The ones that the nigga that they ran from in the first place, Galactus.
Oh,
remember they're dipping because Galactus is still trying to actively eat that fucking planet.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Avengers were already dealing with the Celestials here because of Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
So I truthfully think the Eternals is going to return in this movie.
Okay.
Even though they're trying to make it seem like he's not a part of it, Deadpool is definitely returning in this movie.
Deadpool can be in every movie. If one can argue
Deadpool's definitely going to be in this movie.
Okay.
Because they've already announced, and I also think Deadpool's going to be in Spider-Man, because they've already announced at the San Diego Comic-Con that one of the movies that's coming out in 2028 is Deadpool and Spider-Man.
And Deadpool, I don't know if you peeped during that same Comic-Con, Deadpool had on his gray outfit, his X-Force outfit. For those that aren't familiar, X-Force is another branch of the X-Men, if you will.
Listen,
all
of this possibility makes me really fucking excited for both of these movies.
And I think everything that you said makes me more excited for Doomsday, but it's because, and I will admit this, I like the addition of multiple heroes into a saga.
Yeah.
Endgame and Infinity War, bruh.
Yeah.
Cinema gold, because it's got all the people that I want to see in it.
Yeah.
I will say that I feel like Doomsday, I'm more excited for Doomsday, but it's because of who's in it.
Yeah.
But I think Marvel might have dropped the ball with their newest movies to make me excited for who's like going to be a part of this. Because, think about it. Thor is with a bunch of regular dudes now. Like, unless they find a way to branch Hulk from Brand New Day with Doomsday,
you happening.
Have Thor, and that's it. Because everybody else is. You could throw in what's his face, the dude from Russia. It's not Captain Russia, but that guy.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name right now.
The Red Guardian.
The Red Guardian. There it goes.
But that's what's about to happen. That's literally what's gonna happen. Hear me.
I'm listening.
Once they realize that Tony is Dr. Doom in another multiverse. Because there's a comic series where Iron Man becomes him.
Correct. Tony becomes him, not Iron Man
becomes him. Excuse me.
Correct.
They're going to go to another multiverse and find a Tony who survived the Infinity Wars.
And that's who you think is the new Doctor Doom?
No.
You just think that's a Tony that they're going to go look for.
And it's going to be 2 fucking Robert Downey Jr.'s in this movie.
Let me tell you how, if they play around with this whole, we travel through dimensions again in the same.
No. See, I'm not going to be here for that. You're getting too far into it.
No, that's what they did in Endgame.
But they have to do that, because think about it. Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah. There's ways around it.
Yes, but it's not going to be as fixated on it. But in order for this to make sense, because the X-Men aren't just going to pop up out of nowhere. Correct. They have to come from another multiverse.
But then the same thing could be said about the Fantastic Four, because none of them technically are from the same universe.
That's my point. So they have to show that.
Okay.
But they're going to end up really get in, and somebody at the end of this movie is going to get stuck.
Stuck?
Like, this is their new home. Mm-hmm. This is their new reality.
It's going to be Doctor Doom. That's the only one that makes sense. Listen, I was talking to you and Najee about this before we even shot. If the continuity of it doesn't make sense, that's when I'm going to get pissed. Yeah. I'm past the whole we're just going to gloss over the fact that, no, if y'all come out and say Tony, he got lost after he snapped his fingers, I don't want to hear none of that shit. All I want to hear is this is a Tony from another multiverse because of everything that they've said, and this Doomsday movie needs to be the full reset. I don't want no more time traveling. I don't want no more going to different multiverses. This is the one that goes, you know what? We've experimented and we're good.
You're going to have to accept that, Dante.
Accept what?
that they're going to have to do that a little bit.
Nah.
Yes, because
they don't need to keep playing with the multiverse.
they're going to because
they don't.
You have to remove. And this is
You only need one movie to explain the multiverse. After everything they've done, they don't need to do it.
Did you watch Loki?
I did.
So did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
I did.
How do they incorporate them without doing that, Dante?
But that
because they're not from the same universe.
I don't have a problem with that. What I'm saying is it's done. Like, I don't want to keep time traveling, the multiverse traveling, because then you can throw in a whole bunch of movies. I need some continuity like how they used to have.
Yeah.
Once they started playing around with Doctor Strange and Captain and Miss Marvel, that's when everything blew up, which is cool. But it's a phase. Let's get back to it.
I need you to understand. There's no way around it.
There is.
No, there isn't.
There is.
And the only way around it is if they get stuck.
I'm not in the writer's room. But all you really got to do is go back to Infinity War when Doctor Strange was doing his thing. And he said there was only one instance in when it worked. The one instance, Tony snapped. And because he snapped, it sent him to another multiverse or something like that. He now becomes Doctor Doom. And I don't want to see two Tonys. Personally, I don't want to see two Tonys. Because to me, now you done lost me. If you want to say Tony is Doctor Doom and we have Ironheart be the new Iron Man, I could live with that.
I don't think she's going to be in it.
I'm cool if she's not even in it, to be honest with you.
Because truthfully, I think they're stepping away from all those characters. Now, I could be wrong.
I think...
But here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Because if they put Ironheart in it, that effectively means they have to put the rest of them in it. And if they put... What's her name? The one that Doctor Strange was helping in his last movie.
Miss Marvel.
No.
That is.
That's not Miss Marvel, Dante.
America Chavez?
Yes.
There it goes.
So if
you Google it, her name ends up being Miss Marvel.
If they put her in it, what's her superpower?
She can jump through dimensions.
So how do they avoid that if they put somebody like that in that movie, Dante?
Listen, what I'm telling you is, I said what I said. And I'm going to stand on this hill and I'm going to die on this hill. I only need one more interaction with multiversal travel. After that, keep everybody in the same universe.
Somebody's going to
make because at this point, hear me. At this point, the reason I know why they're doing it, because the X-Men, Deadpool, everybody is from different multiverses. Yes. You only need one movie to bring them all into the same multiverse. Make it so they can't travel back. I don't know what y'all
and that's what happened.
Cool. I don't want to see no more. But that's what I said. I don't want to see no more after this. If y'all playing with the multiverse, cool.
And that's
no
why
more after this. I'm done.
And that's why it goes to my point in saying why I don't think Dr. Doom is the bad guy.
I do.
Because we already know the next Avengers movie is literally Avengers versus X-Men.
Is it though?
Yes, we know this already. I thought it was
Avengers Secret Wars, but we not.
Wow. So what the Secret Wars gonna be, Dante?
Secret Wars wasn't Avengers versus X-Men.
What was it?
Because Secret Wars had Avengers and X-Men fighting against one another. They were the Secret Wars. Okay?
You just said the same shit in a different way, Dante.
What I said was the Secret Wars has a team up of the mutants and the Avengers on both sides.
Who are they fighting?
Each other. It's like the Civil War.
Hey, this has been Out the Mud.
Man, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to run over Najee's time too much.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one.
One.
You got 30 seconds.
I got you.
And you can't pick one or the other.
I got you.
Excuse me, you can't pick both.
I got
pick
you.
one.
I got you.
Respectful to Najee.
Yes.
Najee, we're just going to take 30 seconds, I promise. These are the Would You Rathers. I had 6, which means next episode y'all got to check it out because it's going to be 5 that y'all didn't hear. But there's one that I'm going to say today.
Okay. Rapid fire.
And it's probably the worst of the 6, which means the other ones will be fun. It's not even that bad. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth that you can't get out? So you're constantly...
A popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth.
Okay, real quick, why?
Wet socks means that eventually I'm going to be funky. And the worst thing, I have a phobia of stinking. I can't.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm the same thing. I'll do that all day. Mine is also a little level deeper.
Yeah.
I hate wet socks. It's the equivalence of wet jeans. I don't like certain parts of my body being wet where it's like I can't move or maneuver. Like if my foot goes in water, I can just take it out. If it's in a wet sock, bro, we're here all day. So I don't have time for that shit.
You don't like being wet?
No, absolutely not. Shut your mouth. Nope. Nope. I'm not even setting it up. Najee, with that being said, I'm not even gonna let Sean set this shit up because he already got me once. Sean, I hate you. Najee, you always gonna be the homie. Shout out Bravery Studios. With all that being said, Sean, shut up. No talent beats, play us out.
Talent beats.